And yes, recording started. And Jean is here, and Marilyn, Debbie, Elisa, and Bess, and Mark. So we're keeping it hot. What we'll be doing? We'll be doing some quick syncopated movements, and we'll be trying to find this tricky condition. Debbie, can you hear me well now? Okay, super. The tricky condition when you need to be kind of close enough to the floor to feel the sense of pressure, but also very high with your feeling of center to get through the very light and rhythmical changes in your weight and your legs. So let's go with the combination. Will be not too hard, but hard enough. Yeah. So we'll be doing this type of movement. Tap and a little hip roll. A walk attack, a walk attack, a walk attack, a walk attack, a walk attack. I guess first we need to go this way. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And just the last one would be double. So we go 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, 5, up, 6, up, 7 and 8. Repeat on the other side. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 7, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, rotate, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is all the combination for today. Very easy. Ready. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6. Run, step, tap. Batu kata, run, back. Batu kata, press line, and change. And then, yeah? Okay, ready, one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, just a little pressure. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and getting through the twist. Ball, flat. Tap. Batu kata, run. Batu kata, change. Yes? So, ready. Up. Should I repeat it one more time? One more time. Let's do it. 6, 7. You see, I'm making something for myself not to gain weight. So I need like to. I don't know, is it true, but in Russia we was having fun because one of the first commercial about this like a vibro massage thing, it was called the America Star. So our coach was like, when I was shaking or doing something, saying, okay, like imagine this America Star is shaking you. So this is kind of a feeling you want to get here. 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 7, 8, 1, 2, step. Rotate left. Cruzado, run. Batu, cross and change. If you're ready for the fancy stuff, after the ronde, when you land in here, you can go through a little arch and be ready to go with a little wobble in your body. Yes. Okay, let me see it, and then I'll start giving some details. Maybe you will do it perfect, and I just need quickly to change the routine. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's just repeat the routine. When we get 7 and 8, 1, 2 toes, 2 straight legs. I'm finding my balance between the psoas, working deep and inside, and I'm leaning with my left side over my right foot. 1, and this is a type of weight commitment we need here. 1, because my body is waiting to turn in reverse direction because of this hip, but the weight is over the front leg. You can think that you want to go here for the brush. So your weight is approaching and you're sustaining this and stepping in the cruzado step back. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. So after the it should be a little reward to get in a slow pace. Slow, 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 slow. So you have 4 counts until you're on it. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. The sustain count 3. It is super important that when your frame moving towards your back wall, if you will look at my hip here, 2, 3. I'm still leaving it for you. 2, 3, 4. Not necessarily the head, but the head will give a little risk too. Da 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 da. Whoa. Da da da. Yes. After the ronde, showing a little bit sideways. 4, 5, and 6. And here. So what are the few items? Straightening the leg, getting over, twisting the hip all the way around to feel twisted. Not to just neutralize this thing, but to get on the maximum other side, because you want to join the counts 7 and 8. It's quick, quick, slow, not with a rushed effort to place your leg. But you wanted to start with a ease, with a not with the work, but with the reward of the previous work. So you're working on 7, 8, and this should feel like the limit of your stretch inside. 8 and 7, 6, sorry. And then when you go 7 and 8, as soon as you're placing, this twist is ready to be unwind. 7 and 8. Landing on the straight leg, I'm sorry. 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So it is important to have much more actions stuffed into 6. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Ready? 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So I'll count again. Please, all of you, dance it sideways. So look at your right side, and I'm checking a few boxes. Straight knee, twisted, weight over the ball of the foot, and a lot of displacement between your chest and your pelvis. So straight leg over the ball of foot, twisted, stretch between chest and pelvis. Ready. On count 4, you're on the 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Yes. So I will give you this amount of time after 6 for you to check all the items and know that you can sustain. Ready for my green light on your. Yes, Madeline was very nice, except the posture. Just a little more attention to the area between your shoulder blades so your head is not falling. Jean, on the 6th, there shouldn't be any babach, any badish. 5 and 6. Up. Think of you pulling the slingshot or the bow. You don't do it like this. It has to be continuous, intense, but you will not gain the accuracy by dragging it. So 6s is your bow. 4, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So maybe you went a little bit out of the control on your standing leg, and I believe you never landed on the bent knee. So be sure that 6, you're standing on the bent knee and recovering from it. So there is a Samba feel to it. Ready. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Yeah, Gene, you see every time you get a 6. 6. I know. Have you been shouting from the bow? From no? Okay, doesn't matter. So there is no moment where the bow saying done. You still can always pull just a little bit more. 6. So when I see your front leg 6 placed, I know that the elasticity in your body shut off and meet the hard end. There is no end. Ooh. So I'm looking how your right toe just exploring, like reflecting a left butt rotate. Yes, this was better. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, Mary, up. Maybe the camera was, but if you do that only, just have your leg in front so you actually can practice. Yeah, because when you're starting like this, you will hardly explore the movement inside your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Yeah, this was nice. Let's just all do 4, 5 and 6. How we will mechanically, not guarantee or predict the type of cruzado landing. Ronde 3, and I'm pushing this thigh bone up and into my hip socket, and I'm keeping this intention happening as I'm sliding my ribcage down from this place of support, and this become a juicy deep cruzado step. Yes, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Heel on the floor. Yes, good, good. Heel on the floor, and this is where we recover from. Good. Okay. First part. I don't like, let's do it. If I do it sideways, it is important to have enough pressure on the ball of the foot. So try to think that side step, always go just an inch forward. It's not go exactly to the side, goes just a little bit forward for you to press over the ball foot with the chest and have a lightness in your hip. Wa, ta ta, ta ta, ta ta, wa. Yeah? Then, even if my shift of the weight is small, it is very important that my leg does not go empty, it's not moving outside of my body. So the moment I'm preparing to do my hip, again, I'm getting close and I'm doing ba-da. This is very important. And this is how I have a very strict connection with the floor. Wakatika. And let's do this. Wakati up. And when I'm doing my swing, it's not one way. It's not this way only. It's up. Ta. Yes. Ta ka ta ta. Ta ka ta ta. Ta ka. I'm specifically giving you the stop in the place where is your, maybe close your inner thigh and have the, yes, this is your hand. 1, 2, 3. Only, yeah, Marilyn, stop yourself at this moment. When you have your ribs pressing against the ball of the foot, but the energy inside your body is still this elevated wa-ta-ta, wa-ka-ta, wa-ka-ta. And let's think something like this. When we get in here, think that this go this way up to hang your leg. 1, 2, sorry, to pick up your leg. So this relate to leg picking. 1, 2. So psoas gets active, and this leg ready to get to be light. Waka, waka change. So your third change. 1, 2, 3, and you feel active psoas. Direction in your chest, and this leg is picked from the floor to be replaced just like a couple inches. Wa ta ta wa ta ta. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yes. Yes. Okay. Chin. You keep your knees from doing this, and it's not helping. So your knees feel like you're not allowing them to go and straighten. You don't have to fight it, but you should have some sense of looseness. Let's go like this. Bend straight, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes. So when you get into this, you want to find some kind of condition. When think that straightening of your knee gives the energy for the following. So when you go side and straighten, wakata. It goes like wakata to the. I'll give you with the rubber band. Look. So if it will be here, going into this position, pretty much determines 1, 2, 3. That the movement will rebound from there. Holding it, make you work hard. It's like there is no. I know. If comparison will be with a, with a pendulum, you work to push it out of balance, then you can reward this swing in return. Or like, if I will attach a tennis ball here and I will throw it, whoa, it will snap back into me. Yeah. So the fact that you only place your leg like this and never like this, not allows you to be snappy on return. Yes, so let's all find a little bit like in Ruba what Marco was saying. Oh, it is still a U-turn. It is still a U-turn. So when you go 1, 2, 3, the power sent this way, you need to find the way to benefit from it, not to struggle from it. So yes, from the resistance in your ankle and redirection of energy from pelvis to the chest. So you see the rib have just a little bit of the push. It's not one way. You see that this push supports this. Yes, yes, better, better. Yes, Marilyn, better. Deborah, you're spending too much time in a closed position. So go 1, 2, and the rest here. One thing that this change and release need to be pretty much simultaneous. 1, 2, hop, 1, 2, hop, 1, 2, hop, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Take it right away. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. We need to just dig a little deeper. I'm sure you will feel rewarded by exploring this little thing. Like Deborah's mistake, but all of us can benefit from learning what's different. Look, we talk about this one. When the hip is coming back, can we assemble our resistance? So we're placing our left rib, right rib, in this imaginary, we're predicting where the leg will be placed. And when my ribs are right over my toe, I can release this leg much sooner. So if I'm staying with more weight in the area of the left foot, then when I'm changing, it takes me some time to actually replace. But if at the moment of collection, I'm directing more weight to the right, the moment my leg is there, I can be instant in releasing the foot. So if again, I'm sorry, the light is not perfect. Like, so look at like. The like stays in the same place when I'm collecting, and then the like goes a little bit to the left. And now the up will stay there upon collection. Waka, 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 waka. So it's really important to keep your ribs upon collection in a counter face to your hip. So I'm collecting into the position which is not comfortable and I can rest in. I'm collecting into a very stretched and actively supported position. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So there is no moment when I'm resting. See, this is, if I will like exaggerate, your condition, and this is my condition, and in this condition, my legs feel like they're very light to be picked up here or here. Let's just stretch a little bit, whatever. Side, feel like. Okay, okay, ready. Doing it faster, starting to the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Hip, hip. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, and 6, 7 and 8. Tap. Batucada, batucada, run, run, run. Batucada, 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 and chip. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, tika tika, waka. Pa, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Woo. If you want to, like, do you feel a little irritation on the inside edge of your big toe? Yes or no? Yes? Good. So when you do the same, of course, you need the earliest connection with the floor. So there would never be like a flat thing. So when I'm doing it, it's an inside edge, waka tika. So let's say 45 degree inside edge of a big toe. Waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka, and place. Yep. Ready. Weight forward, belly deep, chest much more over. 5, 6, 7, hey, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, boom, boom. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Not bad. So, ladies, I'm slowing down the tempo, but I invite you all to give it a little challenge, a little push. Careful, yes. Quick, yes. Can we try and give us like in a karate presentation, chop, and you need to break the plank, chop. So you have 8 planks on the side of your body, chop, 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 chop. Yeah. So give it a little pump, a little fire. Yeah. So maybe just try to maybe find a little more of a diagonal aspect. So when you look here, when you're leaning forward, it would feel more committed with your weight. Yes, because it's can we have the standing leg straight? So standing leg is the one you're staying on and straight. So if the leg is straight, it's pushing the energy through the butt into the rib a little more aggressive. Waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika. Let's just try. Let's just try to give some intensity to our knees and thighs. And waka tika, waka tika, waka. So from the moment we're placing the foot, we're using the pressure to give some yes, like this. And of course, when we're doing it, the standing leg is not turned off. Waka, it's really responding. Waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka, waka tika, waka tika, boom, boom. So think the only way you will be able to do if you will have a good pressure to the ball of the foot. So this force is from me having a pass for my weight to press to the ball of the foot, and then boom, this can be strong. Okay, no more turning the floor. Ready? Yes, yes, better than going together. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Hoppa, bow, wagatika, 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 tika, tika, boom, boom. So active toes, active center. Continuous action. Responding to one another. Yeah. Maybe can I have you sideways a little bit? Yes. Diagonal will be good. So start from like a back and then progress forward. Yeah, just pull back a little bit. Super. Yeah. Marilyn, yeah, good from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wakatika, 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 tika, tika, boom, boom. Wakatika, 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 boom. Very good. Yes, different. That's different. Woohoo. Take a little breath. Let's see how Marco doing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wakatika, 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 wakatika. Good, Marco, almost there. Just 10 problems. No, not 10 problems. So just visualize a V shape. So every like your right foot goes to the forward, your right foot goes to the forward, and you do better on the side. Your left one never goes forward enough, so it's kind of out of the pressure. Don't have a significant enough pressure. Yes. Walk it, tack it, pick it, that. Almost there. Okay. Feels different? Yes. I definitely see the change in all of you because you found this moment of pressure and then a certain trajectory to put the power. Wakatika, takatika, wakatika, takatika, takatika. Ready? Yes. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Show me your 8. Madeline, I'm looking at your 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I need much more activity. Deborah, your 8. I'll show in a second. Just testing. 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Almost there. Jean, you're doing the same, yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8. So the moment you're starting, you want to give yourself a most favorable condition. Intense twist, a clear knee placement, pressure on the ball of the foot, 7, 8, and place the ball of foot and 1. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yakatika, wakatika, 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 boom. Boom. Wakatika, 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 boom. Boom. Okay. Marilyn, Jean, you can skip one time. Dave. I know, like, you need to do one more time for me. You have 50-50 success rate. The failing ones is when you're missing the rib direction and pressure. So let's say half of them are cool because you have this moment, wakatika, wak, and then some of them, yes, you just not. So if we skip the tika, if you just do the change, think that you like thinking of a V shape, diagonal forward for this line, like the dividing line between abs and obliques. So the line to your rib. So this line, you're marking it diagonally forward. Yeah, you need to feel from the depths of your groin to the projection of this wakatika. Now you see my back, yeah? Wakatika, 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 boom, boom. And all the same time, if you look at my sternum, it's not turning as much. Yay, much better, much better. Yes. And maybe just left side, a slightly more compact step. It look 1 inch further out, and you're missing the impact. Impact, whoa, then you will have a, yes, there have to be impact. Very good. All together, ready. 5, 6, 7, 8, wakatika, 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 boom, boom, wakatika, 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 tika, tika, boom, boom. Woohoo, ladies, congrats. Your first attempt compared to this, it's like a bronze and gold. Much more activity in your legs, much more juice in your thighs, continuity, the sense of like a pulsation in your movement. Very good. I'm so proud is a big word, but you're doing very cool. Let's do the same on our batucadas. Just before we get there, after you experience physically what you did now, can you look back to the beginning of the class when I was trying to just put in words the condition close to the floor that you need to feel that you have access to this like panels to press away from, but also very, very picked up center. So like two aspects contradicting one another from the first look at them, but actually very helping one another in when you understand it a little deeper. Pressing and picking, what, like that. So you simultaneously light in your actions and grounded with your weight. Let's get after your own day. Run, run, run. So here, we're doing the tap, but the idea of going back and the strength of going back is in your right foot. And let me just put the camera back. If I'll do it without my left at all, it would be ah, ah. So this leg will go ah, ah. Tawa, tawa, tawa. It's totally weird feeling. And especially when you're going out, you probably feel almost cramping on your IT band. But this is what it have to be. This is the imaginary spring you come pressing into, and it snaps out. 7, 8, 1, 1. Okay, and getting to our batucadas, I'll keep the camera down. 7 and 8. So we're starting on our left, yeah. I'm wrong, sorry. 7, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and yes. Right leg. So let's for one moment get back to one of our Rumba classes where we was trying to recognize how stability of the shoulder joint and the ankle is two like anchor point, reference points for us to start moving this segment using these two stable points. And then we will be able to change like direction when we need to twist. So here when you go away, try to recognize how, again, if I will make this kind of image, so from your ankle, here, and I don't know if you see anything. So shoulder blade, and this is a green rubber band. Whoa. So when I'm getting there, between my arm, don't look at my bent arm. It's just because I'm holding the rubber band. So shoulder and ankle is in place, and the hip is charging into this, and then this rubber band, which I charge into, whoa, giving me a snappy feel, and then going back. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. So very important how upon arriving, you feel that condition in your torso is elastic. There is stationary points, your ankle and your shoulder, and moving part of your pelvis. 7 and 8. 1. Yes. Okay. Releasing. Good. Physically understood. Rhythmically, this closing belong to count 8. As close to the end of the count 8, but still within it, because we need our 1 without any compromise for the batucada. So even if you want to present me slow, the closing is still within the count 8. So let's try this. Roll the 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2. Yeah. 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, rounding, done well. Flow, stepping. Here, imagine a little bit of a ceiling. So, the first reservoir, first chamber to receive the energy is right here, below your belly button, and like from the beginning of your torso to the belly. So this is your first reservoir to receive the energy from the leg, and then it goes up to the spine, like a little wave. Whoa. 7. What's tricky here? When I'm getting into 8, the expressiveness of the squeeze is from my left side, but I need to switch to the right so quickly because it's expression and stepping back. So 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 up. So let's practice this one particular moment. We're staying on the left ball of the foot, and we're doing 8 up. What's tricky here? I need, like in Rumba, remember when we did with you, ta da da ta da da. This, you don't want on your 8 to push forward fully. I'm right, because it will be so hard to snap back. You want to, yes, like, oh shit, it's not my turn yet. Yeah. So you want to have this 8 like a twist there, actively twisting. So the power of push and the power of holding back should be fairly similar. 7 and 1. So as much as I'm pushing forward, as much I'm securing on the back. So there is no overwhelming energy pushing me forward. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 1. It's like, okay, yeah. How can you do it? Like again, the movie, Indiana Jones movie. A sudden track. So right as Mark is doing 7 and 7 and 4, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and yakatikata. Yes, wonderful. A teamwork. Yeah, like, oh, I didn't notice something here. I don't want to get. Yes, very nice, David. One more time, please. Looking at your own day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. I like the stop 8 and very much. I don't like. I didn't like. I don't know what it is. It was not good, the transition from your 6 to run. None of you show this. First, you see nothing here is changing. Here, what, and then from pelvis, let's say, from pubic bone to the belly button, number 1. From belly button to diaphragm, number 2. From diaphragm to the rib cage, number 3. So, yeah, please find this internal continuation. Internal, yes. Ready. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, mother is good, but then from the belly to the diaphragm, you haven't passed it at all. Whoa. In this whole thing, the seed development. Keep meaning, benefit from trust. I keep either flow of my weight, matching the flow of the basic. So this time between this will be exactly the time for your body to do the flow. You're not waiting to hit it. You trust in that I'm just going with the flow. The movement, the beat will come out of the sleepers. Your body will be exactly in a place to release it. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, was a little bit worried. So think of. Okay, we'll do another visualization. So Marco will be moving like this, and I will be like this. So we'll be going this way. And think that this is like an equalizer when you play the music and you see the editor and you see these frequencies and how the cursor of the thing is running through. So let's say I'm the music, yeah? And it's like not placing a step yet. Your spine has to go 5 and ready. Let's do together. Let's just set up. 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Yes, so you just go with it. And 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Yes. And you can allow 4, 5, and 6. Sorry. 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, so it's not to do, it's to do this as you shifting weight. So the ground layer, ground layer is music and your spine. 6, 7, and 8. Everything else is a decoration. Yes, yes, Deborah, very nice. Marilyn, looking at you. 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Yes, this was better. Now, just a few final touches. You did great job on this thing. Can we think of batucadas like just placing the shape in reverse? It's a little more twisted, but the idea of, look, when he was doing the first shakes, he was very clear on arranging expanding rib area to press the ball of the foot. Ta. So can we now do it in reverse way? So you know how it feels, just like put the leg in front, and now get yourself into the same kind of feel when you was doing your shape, just not getting into, but going out of it. Yeah, so in the beginning was getting into, and now you're just getting out of it. Yes, waka, out of it, ta-ta, out of it, ta-ta, waka, ta-ta, waka. The twist will add a little bit, but the main idea, that if you preserve a viable pressure, you will have your batucada active. Wakati, wakati. Because rhythmically it's exactly the same thing. Wakati, wakati. Triple action. Wakati, wakati. Yes, I'm only like, not to confuse you. They are slightly in a different phase. So here was into wakati, wakati. But in the batucada it's out from. So this is the first one. Wakati, 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 wakati. Great. So we arrived 7 and 8. Remember breathing in, tap, and just do it. Too much information. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So the last one is so super important that you stay forward. Wa tara, wakitikata, wakitikata, wakatitata. I don't really need to kick, but the best way to place is to have a loose leg, and if I'm losing it, it will naturally snap out from action on my left. Wakitikata, wakitikata. Yeah, super. Let's go from the ronde. From the ronde on count 4. On 6, I'm looking for the spine shape and a little flow from your reservoirs. Low belly, middle belly, diaphragm, throat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Yes. You look good in most of the elements except the triple run. Can you please find a way to what's brain? Are any rubber bands handy? Sorry, well. No, the model will not work. So, the moment I am pressing my pelvis into rotation, the opposition of my frame immediately available to pick. So if you think that you need to do very quick strokes, one ta, 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 ta. Yeah, think that you like in some floating device, in a, I don't know, seating, like a little styrofoam chair, and your arms are a hold to your belly. Yes? So styrofoam chair, arms on your belly, and you do what you stroke back. So what? Try to think of this. Yes. And now just steer more. So think that if you put your arms a little down, you only have like your toes together, and they need to do 180 on every step. One. Yes. And mobility here is the key. Yeah, more forward with your chest and more free with your butt. Almost there, almost there. Last piece. As soon as I'm pushing away, pressure and release of the joint to go for the inside. One, very quick transition. Pushing away from, collecting to pass narrow. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Almost. Pressure. And look, because there is no really, we're not really traveling there. So, So think that if I would ask you to brush, you will need to, I don't know if it will work or not. Try please. So think that if you will press over the piece of paper, you want to pull it 1, 2, yeah, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2. Okay, from beginning. Let's do it. Let's do it from beginning. So 8, your best preparation. 8, and you're starting from pumping into your knee, which is under the pressure. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka. Waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika, waka tika. Boom, boom, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Yay, good. Good workout, good sweat. I think you need just a little bit more, just one more, because you was a little bit, I'm sure you was not happy with the first one. Kind of, you lost a little bit this synapses, where to put your weight to have, so closer to the ground, higher in the groin area. So when you're closer to the ground, you'll have a better pressure, and you can feel this, that little more sharp, a little more intense energy through the knee straightening. Last time, I know, breathing, training, getting stronger. 5, 6, 7, 8. Tarakataka, ta, tarakataka, ta, tarakataka, daga, 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 boom, boom, da 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 da, ta, da 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 da, ta, da 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 da, para, para, da da da, pa, da 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 da, ta, da 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 da, boom, para, da 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 da, ta, da 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 da, ta, da 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 da, waka, da da. Well done. This was cool. Thank you very much.
Good. That was fun, Nikolay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, let's check our heart rate.
Yeah, I should have worn my heart rate monitor.
I don't know where you have it.
That was a workout. Wow, that was great.
Yeah.
Well, I was telling you, Jim, it's enough. You made your weekly norm. Okay, ladies, great job. This first one is a tricky, and I'm very happy the progress, the leap we took, we made from what you started was, all of you was a little like an unknown terra incognito, how to actually put the effort into it. Find the reference point, the force application point, and some tiny internal conditions. Well done. Take a well-deserved rest, and we'll continue with you on Thursday.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.